Hello everybody, we are back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we are back here on the Te Awaroa early access build, and we're going to be showing an amazing encounter that I had with a level 5 feral pig. Now this was probably one of the craziest hunts I've had so far on this brand new reserve. It took me over 90 minutes to track this thing down and finally get a shot into it, and I gotta say it was probably one of the wildest, roller coaster rides I've ever had chasing an animal, so I'm extremely excited to be able to share it with you guys. And because of the fact that this actually took so long, it's actually going to be the only thing that this video has in it besides like a few kills that we got along the way, because I just felt like this guy is worth having his own video. It was quite the insane hunt, and I honestly just can't wait to show it to you guys. But before we do that, we will real quickly take down this level 4 that I just saw. I got to get a better angle on him. There he is, but that is a black gold fur variation level 4 feral pig. And just for those of you that have been asking, I am going to still be doing the first look at the feral pigs. We're going to have that video out tomorrow, most likely, and it will include an absolute ton of feral pig kills, and I tried to get every single fur variation in there, at least of the common ones, so stay tuned for that. It will be getting posted tomorrow, and I really hope you guys will enjoy it. But for now, let's go ahead and take this guy out. That is a dead feral pig right there. There was a couple more 4s, but I don't know where they got off to. If we get a chance, we'll take out another one. But for now, let's just go check out that black gold level 4. Here is this beautiful feral pig. This is one of my favorite fur variations, and actually probably is my overall favorite. It just looks awesome. This was one of the cooler looking ones for the wild boars, but I think it looks better on the feral pigs, honestly. So let's go ahead and pick this up. It is a 129.40 gold. That's actually a pretty decent sized one. That is a really good sized feral pig. But anyway, now that we got that guy down, let's go ahead and get into that insane stock for the level 5 feral pig. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Okay everybody, we have finally found something that I've been trying to find for ever since this creator beta opened up, and see if I can spot it again. It is a level 5 feral pig, which is actually the first one that I've seen as of now. We found a couple level 4s during one of the live streams, but other than that, I hadn't really seen any high level feral pigs, and these guys right here are unfortunately running away, so we are gonna have to try and chase them down. But there was a level 5, I couldn't really tell what his fur type was because he was in the shadows, but it looked to be one of the darker fur types. I'm hoping it will be a black gold, but from the looks of it, I don't think it was, but I guess we'll find out soon. Now, as you guys could probably imagine, I do want to try and take this thing out with the bow, since I've been enjoying the bow hunting quite a bit recently, and I've been doing quite a bit of practicing with it during the live streams, as I'm sure a lot of you that have stopped by probably already know. It's been an absolute blast, and with the recent changes to the bows, it has made them even more viable. And that right there is a mating call from one of the feral pigs. So let's see if we can figure out which one of these tracks is from our big level 5. Okay, that has got to be his track right there. 161 to 205. Hopefully we can get a view on these guys. And there they are. So they are going through the trees now. This is going to make it a little more difficult, but I definitely think we should be able to catch up to them and get a shot. I'm really hoping that these guys will actually be either feeding or resting in these trees. I actually don't know what time it is right now. I think this should be, if I remember right, this is like their feeding time. Or actually no, this would be their resting time. So maybe we'll be able to stalk up close since they'll be resting. Usually if they're resting, you can get pretty close without spooking them, so we can kind of hope that that'll be the case here. I definitely want to try and get a close shot on it. Okay, that is definitely from our boar, I think. Maybe that is a level 3. So now it's just going to be a matter of trying to figure out which one of these is ours. Because I don't know. I can't really see all of the pigs that are here. I'm thinking maybe if we creep up a little bit into the left, maybe we can get a better angle and kind of see the rest of them that are here. We do have some red deer in the area also, just resting. That's definitely pretty cool to see, having some red deer over in these trees. It's good to know that they're here. So we are now ridiculously close, and I'm a little bit worried that we might accidentally just crawl up on one of these and get attacked. It's definitely very possible because I don't know the exact positions that all of these pigs are in. I've seen at least one of them recently, and it's like 30 or 40 meters away, so hopefully there's nothing right around this tree. That would be very unfortunate, but we are hidden here, so we can kind of get up and take a quick look. And yeah, this isn't going to do us much good. So I cannot spot this guy. I don't know where he is. We have a 3 and a 2 is right here. This guy's hard to spot, but not exactly sure what he's doing either. But yeah, it's all I've been able to see, which means the rest of them are probably over, kind of over this little, I guess, bump right there to where I can't see them, which is definitely unfortunate. We'll have to try and sneak around a little bit more and get a better angle. So I've started to see a few more of these guys. We actually had one right there that I never even noticed. That was incredibly close to us. I'm kind of surprised it didn't spook. But then we have these two right here. I don't see our 5 though. I feel like I've got to be missing something. Alright, so we ended up spooking off the pigs because they ended up smelling us. I really don't know where that level 5 was. He was definitely not in that group, which is really strange because I followed his tracks right over here, and that's not good. We're gonna have to deal with that. That is a tree. Okay. My gosh, that was a mean little pig. Well then, that's one of them down. Now we just gotta figure out where the tracks are from that giant level 5. Well, no wonder we didn't find him. That was not even his zone. As we can see by these tracks, he kept on going. So I kind of just wasted like 20 minutes trying to spot that guy when he was not even there in the first place. So that's a little unfortunate, but hopefully this guy will be actually in a better spot. Well, we just found the rest zone for him, and it ends at 1330. I'm surprised he's not here. And he is a brown hybrid. Looks like we ended up spooking him off. I hear them running, and I think that's gotta be our pig. Well, this just got a lot more interesting. There he is. We're finally caught up to this guy. And it looks like it is one of the brown hybrids that actually shows the incorrect fur type. I'm not sure what causes this, but I do see this a decent amount with these feral pigs. And we need to get down, actually. That is not good right there. Definitely want to try and get to cover so that we don't end up spooking this guy off. After all the tracking I've done, the last thing I want is to have to track more. This can be got. Oh, yep. Oh my gosh. That could have been really, really bad. Oh no, it's gonna happen again. I can already tell this is just gonna be an absolute mess. Okay, I think we saved ourselves. And there's our pig right there. So we got hit by those guys way too much. Oh my gosh, how did that... Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh no, that was the wrong one. Well, this is going way differently than I intended it to. Well then. Back to tracking, I guess. And there we have it. We finally have our level 5 feral pig right there. I decided to put up a tree stand because there was no way I was getting him to come back, so I ended up going and resetting the time And now we've got the stand here. I'm gonna see if I can call it in. I don't know if it will come since it is resting, but it's worth a try to make this a little easier on us, because I really don't like that angle right there. Definitely not a fan of that angle. But I guess what we're gonna have to do is probably jump down and see if we can get a little bit closer. You guys would not imagine the amount of time that I've spent on this little feral pig right here. It's been almost an hour of recording, and we're just now getting to a spot where we can possibly take a shot on him. And of course, it sounds like there's more coming up behind us now. That's not good. That's definitely not good. Especially since I've lost sight of where he is. There he is. There's our level 5. Okay, this is gonna be bad. Once again, we're getting attacked like crazy. And I can't shoot anything else because if I shoot this pig right here, our 5 is gone. He will spook if we do this. Oh my gosh. This is just not going our way. None of these stalks have gone our way. So we finally got him in our sights again, and of course it would be when I pull out the ATV to try and throw a tent up here to restart my game in hopes of getting him to come back to the zone. It's been easily an hour and a half now. I am honestly getting tired of chasing this guy around, so if we can't get close enough with the bow, we're definitely just going to take him with the rifle, because as of now I've just been wasting way too much time trying to chase him down. There he is. He is about 200 meters actually. About 200 out. Now I think he's actually going to come straight to the tree stand, so we need to try and get over to that as quickly as we can, because I really don't feel like getting attacked by these pigs, and I have a high suspicion that they will try to attack us if we're not careful, because that's been happening way too often. So we're just gonna try and get into the stand, and hopefully we'll be able to get there before the level 5 does. I don't know how we made it into the stand before they got here, but we did, and now we just got to figure out where our level 5 is. Looks like we got a bunch of the females coming through as of now, but I don't see our 5, and they just went to sleep right next to us. Well then, that's gonna make this interesting, because now I can't get down, so we're gonna have to rely on that 5 just giving us a good shot, because if we get down, we're gonna spook everything and probably get attacked in the process. And that's him. That is him. My gosh, this might be perfect. I can't believe that happened that way. Oh my gosh. Wow. Well, that was quite an ending to such an insane hunt. Oh my gosh, I'm just so happy to have him down finally. And that guy is aggressive somehow. Interesting. Well, whew, let's get this guy claimed. That was a ridiculous stalk. Over an hour and a half of tracking and just playing tag with this guy pretty much. We'd get up to him, he'd spook off, we'd get up to him, then we'd get attacked, and just repeating the process constantly. But we finally got him down. Now it's time to figure out if this guy is a diamond. It's a diamond, let's go. 145.30, it's actually barely over diamond, but it made it nonetheless. That is, jeez, that is, wow. I just don't even know what to say because that took so long, but it ended in such a way to where I think it was kind of worth it. That was ridiculous. Unfortunately, since he was laying down, we don't have the best screenshot material here, but we'll check him out in the lodge, so that's not too big of a deal. But that was such an insane hunt, and that is our first feral pig diamond. That is insane. Alright everybody, so I really hope you enjoyed that insane hunt and stalk for this feral pig right here. I still can't believe how long it took me just to track this guy down. It seemed like every time we got close, something would happen. And it was just unfortunately one of those times where nothing went our way. Until the very end, where things just completely turned around, and it all worked out in the most perfect way. And that's one thing that I absolutely love about this game. Sometimes there's those moments where you will chase something for a long time and everything just seems to be going wrong, and then you finally have something go right and it goes perfectly in your favor. And in the end, it ended up being a diamond also, which made this so much sweeter. If this had been a troll after all of that searching, I would have been pretty sad, but I'm happy it was a diamond, and it was definitely an insane hunt. Now, one thing that I have noticed during this creator build of the brand new map, the feral pigs fit on these mounts. I'm not sure how or why, but they do. And so I decided to try some other mounts, and yeah, we can fit them on the bird plaques. So I really hope the devs keep this in. It doesn't seem like that big of an issue. Like, sure, it looks a little bit odd, but I feel like it's one of those things where if you don't want to have it like this, you don't have to put them on there. And it makes it so the people that want to fill more pigs in their lodge or just want to make room and don't want to have a ton of birds can have something else to put on these plaques. And sure, they're slightly large like I was saying, but I really feel like since it is a hunting game and customization is what a lot of people want, I feel like this is honestly okay. And I don't really see an issue in allowing this to be a thing. So hopefully they keep it like this. I'm not sure if it's intended or if it's a bug, but just thought I'd throw that in to kind of show you guys something a little bit interesting. But anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed. I will be coming out with the feral pigs first look in a day, so stay tuned for that. I made sure to get tons of feral pig kills in it, along with a couple other little surprises we ran across along the way, so stay tuned for that video. But until next time, I hope you guys enjoyed. Consider subscribing if you're brand new to the channel. We are incredibly close to 8,000 subs. We actually recently passed 7,500, a lot quicker than I expected. And in tomorrow's video, I believe say that that we still haven't hit the 7,500, but that was because I recorded the video yesterday actually, and at that time we hadn't hit the goal. But I think by the time, well, obviously by the time tomorrow's video goes live, we've already surpassed that by quite a bit, so thank you guys for that. If you haven't already liked the video, consider doing that. It's a huge help in getting this video out to other viewers. But with all that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace!